You can hear the kids practicing the national anthem for the graduation ceremony. Every time when I hear the national anthem of any country, it's just really powerful. But this particular country, I've been here for quite a while, and so it's powerful, and it's the country where my kids have grown up, and they will always probably get emotional hearing it. And every time I hear the national anthem of my country, like especially around New Year's, because that's when we sing it a lot on the TV before the countdown or after the countdown of the New Year. There's something that's like, I love my country, and I'm pretty sure that's what everybody with their nationality. But the graduation ceremony for the 6th graders in elementary schools is coming up this Friday, and today's Tuesday. And I've seen them practicing. I've seen all the graders practicing, singing. I've been seeing that for years and years and years. And they sing, and then they bow in a perfect way. Everything has to be done into perfection, and they have to be synchronized and do everything at the same time. All the bowing, they have to count in their heads, 1, 2, 3, and then they go back up. They do that all the time. Every year is the same thing. And they're always like the golf balls, and the teachers always get angry with them, and then they practice with big voices, because there is no such thing as mics for the kids. And the 6th graders get up on stage in the gym, and then everybody's pretty much yelling, because there's no mics hanging in the air. But it's an emotional thing, and they those last days are like bittersweet, like fun but not really quite fun. And today is also White Day. So today what we do is so February 14th is when the girls give chocolates to the boys, and then on the White Day is when the boys give back usually to the girls who gave them sweets. So we had 2 girls coming to give sweets to my first and my third boy, and now we're gonna have to make tonight after work some sweets for them too. We were planning to melt chocolate and dip strawberries in them, and I got some really big strawberries, so when you dip them, it's just gonna be like those Godiva chocolates. It's gonna be really good. And after that, and also we make apple pie bites, and they should be good. But I couldn't do it yesterday, because if I do it yesterday, everything's gonna be old by today, so in the fridge. So I want to be freshly baked or freshly dipped in chocolate. So I just give it to them right away, and so we're gonna do that, and then that means we cannot go for haircuts and hair dye today, because it's busy tonight. So, and if we do the haircut, we have to do it after work, after 5. So it's gonna be good. It's getting trickier and trickier, as it gets closer to the ceremony. But I wanted the boys to be nicely trimmed and everything, and mommy to cover the white edges, the roots. But other than that, yeah, it's just really busy, and very, very often I find it really hard to listen to 5 people talking to me at the same time, even if it's more than 1, 2, 3 people talking to me at the same time. And I just try to keep up with everybody, and it's really hard. It's just one me and only 2 ears and only one brain, and it's really hard to one will be talking about how good she is using her manners. When she burps, she says, "Excuse me." Baby boy will be screaming, then look at my car, mommy, look, this car is, look, what do you call this car? So he just wants attention. And then my third son will be talking to me about Pokemons or animation that he follows right now, and the characters and how they develop and things like that. And then it's like that, ongoing. So if I can describe it like the animation version, like my head would be like pff, like a volcano exploding, because after doing that for like even for 30 minutes, it's just I mean, I do that at work. Is the same thing. I go into a classroom, and especially first and second grade, I have today first and second grade too. There are like a bunch of kids, like 25 to 33 kids in the classroom that yell at the same time. And so I learned, I just stop and I just freeze and I just stop. And then when I do that, the homeroom teacher, the class teacher sees that, and then she starts telling them to be quiet. And it lasts for probably less than 10 seconds, and it gets back to hands up and like saying, hi, hi, hi. And I was like, just say pick me. So they start pick me, and non-stop. Oh my goodness. And so this is like the routine at work. Even with the fifth graders, that's how it is. They just don't stop. And I noticed recently some kids, because they don't like the noise, they plug their ears, but they also start making like a noise, like So imagine that noise together with all the yelling and the screaming and the excitement and the answering and the shouting answers. And imagine that. So you come home from that to here.